Hello, hello.
Hey, sorry. Jesus, you're loud.
I suppose. Anyway, stream should be up. You should have gotten a notification
Uh,
if you are appropriately subscribed to me. Oh, dude, still level 59, huh? I hit 60 like
ooh.
3 days ago.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been grinding as much as I was.
I hit it during the champion training event mainly, like pushing all the food up.
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't do a lot of food that day. That was for that.
Oh, I did some food because the food got me through the Dungeon Divers event. So I did
Well,
some of the math and like,
you killed me. Like that dungeon, the champion thing. Like, I didn't even get Fencer on that.
oh, you did?
No, dude, you had like eight. I think you had 8 sacred shards, didn't you?
Well,
That
yeah,
you
but
opened
that
up.
one was champion training wasn't the one as the summoning one. I only completed the first summoning one. The second one would have given me reliquary tender. I didn't even do that. The champion training one's just leveling up and upgrading
Yeah,
champions.
I know, but the one in Fencer, because you had that many legendaries and opening up those guys, just opening them gives you
No, that doesn't
points.
count for champion training. Only for the summon rush and the champion summoning ones. Yeah, champion training's just upgrading. I just grinded like a lot of food. Like a lot of food.
Oh, I see. I would think you would have upgraded your legendaries and your purples first that you got from that.
No, I didn't even do that. I'll show you my vault. Those I have
Hold
three
on a second. I'm not
legendaries
even.
still sitting
I'm
in
not
there at
even.
level 50. I didn't even upgrade them.
I'm not even looking at you yet.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't do fuck all with those
Oh,
guys. Ugh, the tough
Gmail.
decision, man. I have the food to do one more 6 star, and I just don't think I have anybody that can help me do it for Spider other than Ultimate Gallic. I think I have to use him. I have no choice. I'll pull my 3 legendaries out and check their skills just in case I'm missing something, but I think I've looked them up before, and I don't think I am. I'll just check their reviews. Yeah, like this guy, I don't know. I mean, he's rated a 4.7 in the Spider's Den. What the fuck does he do?
Where do I get your dumb thing from?
What do you mean,
Where
my
do I get
dumb?
your notifications?
So once you have the YouTube thing up and you click the subscribe button, then to the right of it there will be a little
Hold on
bell.
a second.
Oh.
Email game scheduled. Ugh, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Come on, man. All right. Now I have to go to YouTube. Give me just push your link in G chat first, then I can get there from there. That's what you've been doing.
Oh yeah.
Where do I get a notification from?
Like I said, it'll come up through, like if you do it on your phone or whatever your Google account is tied to, right? So when you go there to view it, there will be a subscribe button. And after you click the subscribe button, then next to it will be a little bell. And if you click the bell, it'll push you a notification to anything you have your Google account tied to whenever I go live. And then you can always just click that.
Bell notifications. None set up.
Yeah, see, there you go. So you're ignoring me.
Notify me about activity from channels I'm subscribed to. Am I subscribed to you? Are you sure?
Well, you should be. So I'm about to do. I'm gonna do my arenas because I still got to finish Arena Assault. 2 days for that, really.
I don't see the subscribe button. Oh, there it is. See, that's why not subscribed. I'm now subscribed.
There you go.
Oh man. So yeah, I've also been running my secondary account trying to get that guy up.
Yeah. So Alan makes fun of me because every time I go into the arena, I just go down all 10 guys, and I don't care whether I win or lose because I win more than I lose. So he was like 50 wins and 1 loss for this season so far. And when I looked at it, like I'm 108 wins and 47 losses. But I just do that many more fights than him, so I still get like just as many wins and just as many medals, which is all that matters.
Your ratio's the same.
I
Just
told
takes
him
you
like
longer.
if I have to wait 15 minutes every time, I'd rather just do 10 fights every 15 minutes and then keep either gemming or buying refreshes.
Yeah,
And
I
just
mean, I
get
can
it done.
kind of tell by looking at the teams too whether or not I'm gonna beat them
See,
based on the comps.
it's hard to, right? So like you look at this first guy. This is just one arbiter. Sure, I should beat her.
What am I not?
She still went first.
Yeah, no, that guy you should beat. A solo dude. If you can't
Whoa.
beat a solo dude, you just need to scrap your team.
I told you I lost to a solo Sinesha one time because you can't one-shot her. So she always gets to go once. And somehow, solo with no buffs, she did enough damage to kill my entire team one hit. She must have been like the
Yeah.
most god-geared not Sinesha, I'm sorry, Skullcrown.
Oh, Skullcrown. Well, Skullcrown does something where if you have 50% more health power than her, then she double taps you.
Hmm?
Let me look her up real quick.
It's if all my guys are above 50% health, so yeah. But even then, I've never had mostly a Skullcrown will not one-shot me. But like this
Yeah,
team, right?
I've
So their
done it to
speed
teams.
guy is a Seeker. So my 60 High Katoon should be faster than his level 40 Seeker. Right? Reasonably.
Oh yeah, reasonably.
And I was. But sometimes I'm not. Sometimes they just have like crazy god gear on.
Well, even at a level 40, I mean, if he's just using him, I don't know. I wish they actually had like a live, person.
But now this one's a mixed bag. Apothecary Gorgorab versus my High Katoon Gorgorab. Now if we really want to take the time to dive into this, Apothecary's base speed is 106. High Katoon's base speed is, where the fuck did she go? 104. So technically he's 2 points higher. She is missing some gear here. That if I find one with speed on it, that might help her. That obviously doesn't matter. Can you even get speed on Necklace? I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I believe you can. Yeah, I believe you can. Not that you have any.
Nope. So we'll give her the crit damage. I know you can get speed on amulets, I think. Or banners, rather. There's a speed one. Any with higher speed? There's another one with speed. So I'll roll this one and see if maybe I get a proc or two to speed. Chances are I won't. Yep. So far, not. Hey, there we go. Alright, 8 more speed. That's nice. I'll equip that. Alright, so she is at a whopping 237 speed. But you see what I mean about that team? Like, there's no way for me to know whether she's going to beat this apothecary. If she does, though, I win.
That person could have full speed sets on.
He beat me.
Definitely went first. Oh, Jesus, that Bagun just wrecked you.
Yeah, there's no way to know that. And I have full speed sets on. Look at this girl, man.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, she does have a defense set. God damn it. How do I not know that? It's because my Gorgrab has full speed.
Yeah, Gore does.
Oh, but this thing, it does have a triple speed on it, though, with 18. Like, I'm not going to be able to beat that with a speed set. Because 15% speed would be like 15 speed versus the 18 just from this one item.
Unless you got a crit defense or a crit speed glove with speed on it.
Well, yes. And she has 6-star boots on, which are speed boots. So I'd have to have a 6-star speed boot. Let's see what I got for speed boots. All right. I got a bunch of shit in here.
Yeah, you'd have to have. That's actually a pretty damn good set of boots there.
Yeah.
The only thing that was sucked was your resist.
Where the fuck's all this gear?
Dude, go all the way to the top and hit the triple triangle.
You mean the new button?
No, not the new button. Go all the way to the top. Not new. Scroll up.
Oh, I don't want to close everything.
Yeah, you close them, and that way you can.
Well, yeah, but while I'm in here, I want to sort my new gear because I forgot to do that after I grinded Dragon last night.
Oh god, I was so mad the other night when I set my shit to auto and I woke up to claim my prize and I was 1 point away from getting the last reward. I was like, no, how is that even possible?
Yeah, that does suck. Attack, crit damage, attack, crit damage, speed. Ugh, resist accuracy is not that great.
Yeah, but I forgot what I looked at my gear from last night. I did 72 autos on Dragon last night.
Oh, this defense piece will be good. Yeah, 72.
Yeah, it was not. I did not get the amount of gear I would have.
Selling that.
I'd have been pleased with.
Not selling that. Not selling that.
I mean, I got like 8 pieces of lifesteal gear, but all of them were the poo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that sucks. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh, flat stats. More flat stats. Flat stat. Flat stat. Flat stat. Flat stat. Accuracy. Okay, flat stat. Alright. Alright. Just attack and resistance doesn't make sense to me. It is 6-star though. Flat stat. Flat stat. Alright. Flat HP. Stat. Ugh, flat defense. Keep it for now because it's legendary. That's fine. What? Those are terrible. Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, my Rotus is almost maxed out.
Yeah?
Yeah, level 51 right now. He's already 6-starred.
That's good. Alan's using his pretty heavily. Alright, so boot options. I have 6-star boot here.
So this is my next question. So this is my question, like, is the defensive bonus worth it? Oh, wow. You do have this bit. So is the defensive bonus worth it, or do you get rid of it and just use 2 separate pieces with the highest speed you can have? Since you're speed tuning, yeah, you lose the extra 3%.
Oh, you're saying, should I just get any 6-star boots that also have speed on them as well as being speed 6-star boots?
Yeah.
That's a thought.
And then same thing with the gloves, since,
Well, I
don't really
doubt.
care at that point.
I mean,
You're
if
gonna
I find another pair of gloves, they'd have to be 6-star with a triple proc speed,
right.
or legendary
Or-
with a quadruple. It's the only way they get better.
Well, I mean, unless the base stat was higher, because that's what the multiplier is based off of.
Well, the multiplier is based off, like, when these things proc, it's based off the stars, right?
Oh no, I mean, there's a plus or minus percent to like their base stat. So like their speed, like the base for speed, could either be a 4 or a 5. So every time they upgrade, that it's based on that initial jump is what they can
I
jump.
don't know that it's based on the initial. I think the upgrade is based on the star level, and the initial is just a random value between like some fixed number. I think I've seen that before. Anyway, what was I looking for? Fucking
Boots.
I'm looking for 6-star boots with speed on them. 6-star.
Why are you looking at that's what you
accuracy?
said.
Because I don't care what it is. I just wanted
Aren't
to
you
have.
looking at- aren't you looking at boots?
Yeah, I had boots. Oh, I was clicking on weapons. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm considering doing that to some of my teams for my. I'm just curious to see how that works with my arena. Just going as high as I can with my boots and my my gloves, or whatever whatever I paired with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Yeah.
boots I have, unless it's like obviously in my lifesteal. If it's a lifesteal set, then
Yeah, I'm obviously
stays,
not
but-
going to burn lifesteal for her. No good boots there. Here's 6-star boots with speed on them, but no bonus speed. Can they even have speed as a secondary stat? Is that a thing?
you can't have it if it's a speed set.
Well, then that's never going to be better than 45. You saying if it has speed up here, it can't have speed down here?
No, it can't have stayed on the bottom. No,
Well, then
no, but no,
Then
that
this
one's
is-
obviously optimal for that case. But yeah,
that's what I mean. So then this is as good as it gets.
If you had a speed set with that was 45,
Yeah.
then you would get the bonus from the artifact set.
Well, and then I would need some on the gloves as well. That's one I
Right.
don't have.
So yeah, so whatever you get an additional 12% from your speed set.
See what's sitting on old Gorgorab here. He's got some stuff. No. Speed on his chest. 4.
See, like you got See, like he doesn't have any speed at all, and since you want him to go first.
I want him to go second. What do you mean he
Second,
doesn't have
okay.
any speed at all? He's at 200.
No, I mean on his gloves. He didn't have anything on his gloves.
Oh, yeah. But no, he's still 208 speed. Yeah, so he's got
Oh
double
my God.
speed on his helmet.
Do you even do the factions?
No.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Dude, you were missing free stats.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. I gotta get back to my arena. I only have time to do so much.
Do you know how those things work?
Yeah, they give you little things to bump your stats.
Yeah.
Alright, that 8 more speed from her. Oh man, they fucking Tormund froze both of those guys. So now just my bitch goes. That's right, she has her own freeze. Freeze them! Good job. Alright, now then. AoE those people for reduced turn meter. It didn't do anything at all. Boost up. Debuff all. Smack a lacka ding dong. Yeah. Auto attack.
Oh, is that your defense down or your debuff?
Did Madame Saris do it and steal all of their buffs plus put attack down and defense down on them? Yeah. She's nasty bitch, dude.
Yeah.
She is unappreciated.
So your Ray gets rid of all their debuffs.
Well, Ray can do that too on her freeze ability. So I just went into a new fight. I'll talk through what I do. So basically, speed up with Haikatoon. Then I boost turn meter and add attack up with Gorgorab. Then Madame Ceres dispels all of their buffs so their shields will go away. Plus she puts attack down and defense down on all enemies. Poof. And then Ray's, so assuming I got to do that, then I will use Ray's ability that inflicts 50% more damage against targets under debuffs, which now these people obviously are.
Oh, gotcha. So it's just kind of a lesser version of how Seeker works. Not Seeker, Seer. Seer does more damage with the number of buffs and debuffs on a target.
Yeah, see, I don't have a Seer, so I didn't know what she did. But if that's the case, then yes.
Yeah, her main ability
This
will do more damage. It basically strips all the buffs off of the target and then hits the person for, I forgot, hold on a second.
However many it strips off. Oh, yes. Tormund froze three of my dudes.
But it removes them from you too. It removes them from the boss and you.
Oh, that hurt. Res everybody, Gorgorab.
Yeah, that's my the bane of my existence on this. There's that one right there. Fucking. Like, before everything starts on every fight, if there's a Gorgorath, I target his ass. Because if anybody, for whatever reason, does a single target, I want to that motherfucker.
Without Madame Ceres up, Ray's other ability, Banish, attacks all enemies, removes their buffs first, and then has a 50% chance of freezing them for one turn. Freezing. So I'll use that because Madame Ceres hasn't been there to debuff them yet. Woof. Now she got frozen again. They got revived again. Because he has a Gorgorab who just dicked me over.
Oh, revived again, yeah.
But that's what I talk about to Alan. I don't know whether I'm going to win or lose these fights going in. Because it's all about who's faster.
Well, yeah, I mean...
The only thing I could possibly do if I were making educated decisions is just avoid Tormund all the time. That would be a thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's really nothing. And I just don't... I've beaten enough Tormunds. I'm probably like maybe 50-50 against Tormunds. That I just don't care enough.
I look at the support around them. Not necessarily, they have a Tormund.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
What's with it? Is it maxed out?
Wait till you see that one.
Yeah, I don't. You're not going to win against that. I told you that.
Well, it's because Arbiter is super fucking fast.
Yeah, Arbiter's. Yeah, I feel like I want to just blow through the...
Well, I'm pushing hard for Arbiter right now, but the problem is I can't do Fire Knight 14, nor... Well, you eventually have to do them all at 20 on auto. So if you can't do every one of the dungeons on 20 at auto, you can't get to Arbiter.
Oh, well, son of a bitch.
And you have to have a Great Hall thing at level 10.
What?
Yup.
That's insane.
Yeah, without that, you cannot get Arbiter. Those are the gatekeepers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that, like 5,000 freaking gold?
Well, 700 and 800 just to get level 7 and 8 is obviously 1,500. Level 10's 1,000, so that's 2,500 plus level 9 at 900. Guess, yeah. So 3,400 total trophies just to go 7, 8, 9, 10. And I am currently at... After that run, I'm at 904. So I have 2,500 to go. Which, at 4 trophies a win, divided by 4, you need 600 wins.
Where do you see that information at?
Well, as soon as you click, I'll show you. As soon as you click to upgrade one, right, it shows you what you need.
It shows you how much you need for that one upgrade, yeah.
For each level, right here.
Where?
On the right side.
See, that's not the way that works, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for those specific.
Yeah.
But like...
Well, that's for any given one.
You don't need 600 gold trophies to get level 6.
No, but that shows you that's 600 silver. For gold, it's actually less. But that's why I said 7, 8, 9, and 10 is 3,500.
I don't know how much less it is. It's not much.
Let's see. So if I wanted to go 4 to 5,
Like my Great Hall 5 right now is it's going to cost me
Yeah,
250.
Yeah, it'd take me
So half
250
as
to go
much.
to 5.
Half as much. Yeah, half as much.
Well, 150 less. Right, 400 down to 250. Oh, no, you're right. Half as much because it's to go to level 5. My bad.
Yeah.
Yep,
To go to level 5. Yeah.
So half as
Yeah,
many from silver to gold. But still, just if you're already at 6, which you definitely should be to even have gotten this far in the thing.
Jesus, you're level 6 for accuracy already.
Yeah. That's all I do now is boost accuracy. And once that's done, I'll do defense. After that, it'll be crit damage.
Are you having problems with accuracy on gear or something?
Well, to try and do, I mean, number one, like I said, for arena at that tier, Madame Saris, look at that fucking accuracy, dude. 297. Delicious.
You're crazy.
She don't miss debuffs, brother. And she carries me through, like, everything. Everything that I need attack down, defense down on, she gets it done. Doesn't get resisted.
I don't
Except the Ice Golem, if he casts Numbing Chill, which cuts your accuracy in half, then at only 150 accuracy, she will not land her debuffs, and Ice Golem 20 will kill me.
Yeah, stop sucking and don't get that head on you.
Well, so now I have a block debuffer in Sepulture Sentinel that I'm leveling up, and then I won't have that problem.
Alright, so I'm stopping dicking around. I want to...
Alright, now.
Last time I did not do what I wanted to do and end up not being in tier 4. Not the end of the thing, because I left my guy in for too long.
I'm going to get a new list. I'm going to use my
1, 2,
thing
3,
from yesterday.
nuke.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nuke, nuke, nuke.
Arena.
Nuke.
See, I'm doing
Look,
more arenas.
You can go first. I don't care. Go first. Boom. Boom.
See, that's why Alan does a defense team. So that he doesn't have to worry about that shit.
I am pretty much a defense team, I would think. I mean, I'm super defensive now. I didn't realize the wrong guy I selected for my main team. Although, I want to switch him out. Who's that? Who's he switched out? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Defensive team. Let's get rid of my Senesha. Let's put in my Zarath. Right.
See, the problem is, without a Torment, like, it's hard to be really good on a defense team. Or a Rosin. You need one or the other.
I don't need them. I can get to tier 4. That's perfectly happy for me. And I can sit in tier 4 just fine.
How high are you? Look at me, I'm up to 33, 43.
Oh no, I dropped down because I left my my shit defense in to drop me.
Yeah, man, you get up to the old 33 like this cat. Cat-a-tat-tat. Welcome extra. You see me hit some of those guys for 100k? Chew right through.
I average 40, but all my guys hit for 40. Just
yeah, but I only need one hit. Are you watching? Like,
you need one
5-0 right now.
All your guys to do it. You need all your guys to do something in order to get that 100.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. One guy, 40,000. Another guy, boom, 40,000. Another 40,000. Oh, they're all dead right there. Oh, that guy hit for 80,000.
There was one for 125.
My Senesha. Oh no, that was my monster.
Why did I only get 8 people? It only gave me 8 defenders in this pack.
Someone just sent me a service ticket. Oh, they're gonna put another ticket in for that because they can't figure out what's wrong with it.
Dude, I'm a little pissed right now.
Not bad. Okay.
I did a refresh. It only gave me 8 opponents instead of 10.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, I should get 2 more free swings. I mean, I'll just wait 15 minutes. It doesn't matter that much, but actually, if I kill them all, which I'm about to,
Then it resets.
Then I get the free reset. Puff! That's 8 in a row, baby.
1,
8 in a
2.
row.
Let me go. Boom.
See right here, this team, dangerous. Valkyrie plus Skullcrown. I'm going to go against this solo miscreated monster first.
Finally. Fucking Arbor. They're all dead. And what's the Grim Reaper looking? Is that Septimus or whatever his fucking name is? No, Bad El Khazar.
Oh, Bad El Khazar. Yeah, that dude's a pain in the ass. Because if you don't kill him, he'll put like double heals on himself, cleanse all debuffs.
Everybody.
Yep.
It's showing everybody. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So who's all on this team? Yeah, see, this team's a fucking ridiculous team. Tormund the Cold, Tundra Gultamalt.
Yeah, Guilt Mallet.
Yeah, that bitch is the one that taunts everybody.
She's a bit of a
Oh,
pain.
and he's got his light swarm. I need to get my light swarm up. That motherfucker's gonna be awesome. See that turn number 5 places a 60% increased defense buff, and a revive on death buff on all allies for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
I need to
beast,
get my
dude.
light swarm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright, that was fucking...
Yeah, I'm not fighting you.
That
If
was
you-
10 in a row. 10 wins, baby. Where's Alan at? 10 wins. That son of a bitch. I'm up over fucking 3,400 here. Jesus. I can't be brought down.
We're dead. Come on, give me one more time. Boom. Oh, I attacked. Everybody attacked twice, but that guy never even got to attack.
My arena assault, I'm up over 400. I'll easily finish that in a day for another epic book.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Time to do some shit. Oh, what was I doing? I think I'm still trying to upgrade rosin.
Oh, that's right. You got rosin. I do not have rosin.
Yeah, because I gotta fucking keep ascending him. Jesus Christ. Look at all these potions I need. Holy Mary.
Well, I mean, that won't be that big of a deal. Oh, shit, what are you doing? Mix some.
Yeah.
386 base.
Don't you worry about you.
You piece of shit. I hate fucking... I don't know what that guy's name is, but he's fucking put unkillable on everybody.
Oh, that's Rothgard of the Tower.
Mm-mm.
He's super slow, but if he goes, he does that. Alright, we'll send him again. Rosin!
I know who you're talking about. No, this is a skinwalker dude.
Oh. Look at that. Now he needs 5, and I don't even know how many he needs at the
Maneater.
next level.
That's who it is.
Oh, yeah, Maneater, because he's used in the Unkillable team for
Yeah.
Clan Boss. Oh,
Yep,
here she comes.
Here's another one.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. I really wish there was a use for the Black Knight, just because I love him from Monty Python.
Isn't he? I thought there is.
I don't know, I'm aware of.
He's in the god tier, isn't he?
No.
Or he's in the A list.
I don't know.
Pretty sure Black Knight's pretty good up there.
I look at Hell Hades' list. You gotta get down to... bloop, 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 bloop. He's number 47. And Hell Hades gives him a 4 on the Clan Boss, 3 Dragon, 3 Spider, 4 Ice Golem, 3 Fire Knight, 4 Arena Offense, 4 Arena Defense. Yeah, he doesn't do anything well. I need him to do like one thing really
So
well.
why the hell is he that high then?
He's number 47
I mean,
out of 86. That's like the middle of the road.
yeah. I mean, if he doesn't, he should be in the bottom tier if he's not even 5-star in anything.
Dude, there's a bunch of them in here that aren't 5-star in anything. The ones in the bottom tier, hell, Hades has is like 1 star and everything. Like, really not good. Like, Mountain King, he has 78 because Mountain King doesn't do anything other than arena. Lugan the Steadfast, one of my other amazing champions, is number 67. He does
that guy at
nothing
the
well
top-
either.
The one at the top right? What's that guy?
Yeah, that's Lugan the Steadfast.
He's great. If you don't have a healer.
Well, yeah, except, I mean, he sucks at everything, and I have a healer.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you don't have a decent healer, he's great. He's not bad in an arena for a healer either. Oh, that just got my ass kicked to me, and that's my shit team. Smack some more people.
I have Robar. He's right next to the Black Knight. Also, is not 5-star in anything, but is 4-star in some things. Apparently, there's a YouTube video about him. He don't do shit. None of these people do anything that I care about. At least none of these legendaries. I care more about Bellower than I care about those guys.
Yeah.
The real question is, do I book Rosin Scarhide?
You do have the poo. I got that. A Leighton, whatever that one is. Yeah, I'm sitting at the same thing right now.
Yeah, I don't know where to fucking book him or not.
I have a bunch of books right now, and I'm questioning whether I should or not.
Well, because I'm going to put him on my Clan Blast team, and I'm going to want him to land decrease down and weaken. And reduce the cooldown on that by 1.
And now you have a problem of accuracy because you've been pushing everything into something who's not, haven't you?
Yeah, but that's fine. I'll get it through gear.
Famous last word.
I have 18 legendary books, so I can book the fuck out of them dudes. But I probably have to book Ultimate Gaelic a little bit. And Gorgorab. To do my spider fucking team. And I need to just upgrade Ultimate Gaelic to 6-star. The problem is he's only good for spider. Like, I'm only going to have him for spider 10 or 20. I will use him for nothing else. It's so upsetting. I don't want to level him and book him for that, but I don't have a cold heart. So what the fuck else am I going to do?
You don't have one cold heart?
No, never one.
You may take a picture and screenshot you all.
I know how many you have. Do you know? Kyle is the same thing. He's got a ton of them. He doesn't know what to fucking do with himself with those cold hearts either.
I did a 10 pull today of blues, and I got 3. What's the new Flesh Eater or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
No, he would be used for the summon. I think it was Flesh Eater.
I don't know. There was that, and there was Coffin Smasher. There was various people.
Yeah, hold on a second. I can. Champions. Stuck him in here. Pissed off.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up.
Oh yeah, I got another Bellower today.
Bellower's not bad. You built him right.
Yeah, I got like 3 of them now. It's fucking
Right.
ridiculous. What's this guy's name?
Books. Book.
Yeah, no.
Let's see, what can I do in Faction War right now? Oh, Dark Elf Crypt.
Yeah,
I have stars in
Fleshmonger.
that.
Excuse me, Fleshmonger.
Look at that. I did stuff in Dark Elf. Don't judge me.
Dude, go back up there and 3-star that shit, man.
Yeah, I am. God.
That's free books you're waiting.
Go get him, Ray. Or Kale. Either one. Jeez, Ray didn't even get to go. There she goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because my team has Kale, Ray, and Madame Saris on it. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Nobody gets to do nothing.
Yeah, you get some crappy ones and lower ones, but once you start doing the higher ones, yeah, it's nice. Ooh, oh yeah, that sheet.
I mean, I don't even care about the rewards right now.
No, yeah, no, the rewards aren't that big, but aren't that huge. But I mean, it's an easy. But it's like getting that one tier and getting free books. You know, you get blue books for, I think it's the tier 10, and then purple books. So yeah, stage 7. Your stage 7 will give you a blue book. Stage 15, I think, gives
14,
you
I think,
the
isn't it?
14. Yeah, so every 7. Yeah, it gives you the
Yeah,
epic.
there's 14 with Epic Book.
Yeah, that's nice. Right now, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to gear my faction teams and level them up enough to where I can at least get the 14s done on all the factions. So I guess what they went through
See, they can one-shot my level 40 Ponces,
yeah.
who are not geared at all.
So if that's the case, then what you do is you just do it with those 3, and you can at least get the
Yeah, you get
star.
a 2-star. I mean, that's fine. Alright, there. I did shit for today and that, so you can stop yelling at me for that shit. Dwarf Crypt? Well, I haven't done anything in here. This is exciting.
Oh, is that the Dark Elf? No, that's dwarfs. Yeah. So that one just got released. I see. I have to include your vault.
I got some dwarves just laying around. That little buddy, he's going in. Go get him.
Horrible. Your dwarf kid is horrible.
Look at that, man. You wait till you see what they're doing there. They're killing it. Don't kill my level 1 guy, you fucker. Yes. They did it. Dwarfs on the rampage. It's so funny watching a bunch of dwarves do shit. It's pretty amusing. Oh, don't res him up. Look at that guy. He's like, or she's getting extra attacks and shit.
Oh, you must be the one. One of the
Yeah.
back guy, back left.
Yeah, was it Gala Long Braids?
Yeah, I got her too.
She's doing some stuff.
Yeah, I got her. I have her, Rail Gear Guard. My God, I have great skills. Now I have 10. I have 10 legendary books right now. I'm holding
Yeah,
on
but
to. I
you
I
book
haven't
a lot of
decided.
fucking legendaries.
Oh yeah.
See, I try and just like. My fear is like the moment I use all of my legendary books, I'll pull Martyr and be like, "Oh, I wish I had nothing."
My daily challenges are done. Still working on my weekly. I need 150 debuffs in the arena still. 50 dungeon battles using 5 champions of the same affinity. 40 arena battles without losing a champ. Ascend 1 champ from each faction. Fucking shit. Win 10 champions as a reward from campaign battles. I'm almost done with that one. That's one I need to do on this account.
Oh, is this your baby account?
Well, I'm playing both of them at the same time because I'm awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think I did all that.
Oh shit! Need 6 more Void champions. Where are you at, campaign?
Minotaur, baby.
Void.
Oh, I don't do that. I just do Minotaur. It's all void.
Minotaur, the dungeon.
Yep. All void opponents. You get like 10 per run.
Yeah, but then I have to go and find champions that don't have books.
Yeah. I mean, do you buy all your books?
Not for everyone, but
There are certain ones that I pick. Mainly, it's ones that I'm not going to do clan boss with that I'll buy their books.
oh, you mean you'll
Or that I'll do it
you'll
the Minotaur.
work it up? Yeah. Work them up.
Yes, like Madame Saris and Gorgorab, I haven't done their full books yet.
They don't have their books.
No, not fully.
Not their books, but their masteries.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What?
Yeah, why is that surprising?
You're right. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go get the dinner in the oven.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Are you guys slacking from work?
I'm streaming.
I am watching.
Oh. You're watching me auto battle red stuff? I'm streaming.
God, the echo. I am watching about and trying to fix saves.
Yeah, I need to fucking ascend my rosin. I don't have enough shit to do it. Are you slacking from work?
Yeah.
Nice.
Came home and Dulce's phone doesn't work. Figure out what's wrong though. So that's why I'm not leveling to get a rosin.
Ooh, that's a rough one, dude. It's a rough one.
Do you ever have this problem? Like Amy's
Uh,
phone just stops working. Don't. But this has never happened to your phone.
I mean, are you using iPhones? Can I comment on how that's the problem?
No, dude. I am pre. I would. Let me. Yeah, I'm mute.
So are you using the phone to join Discord? Was that a yeah? I don't hear you at all now. Alan, you may have disappeared, buddy.
Yeah, give me a second. We're trying to fix this.
Oh, okay. All good. Yeah, I got 5 big potions from that. Yes. 5 is good, 6 would be better. It's not going to take just 5 to do the next one, that's for fucking sure. We need to farm some more of those boys. Alright, ascendment, potions, requirements, table, 5-star, legendary, it'll take 6 and 4, so I need 6 more. Plus fucking 8 of them other things, jeez. It's pretty stuck 2 keying this. I gotta get a drink. I'm gonna auto this clan boss. What?
What? There's.
Dulce's phone is hosed.
What do you mean?
It won't boot.
Well, Apple better fucking fix it.
Well, yeah, dude, but like we have to make an appointment, and it's like not the earliest appointment. It's like tomorrow.
Ugh. Well, you know what you should do in the meantime? We should fire up WoW.
Well, it's not my phone. It's Dulce. I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to be a good boyfriend.
Well, I know. I'm just
Oh my
saying.
God.
Nothing else to be done. Have her play WoW as well.
Trying to figure out how to get into DFU mode. This is actually really fucking.
Oh yeah, can you flash it through the cord if you get it to DFU?
Regular. So I have a regular room and it does not work through the cord. DFU's. So the problem is that DFU requires the phone to be off. We can't even turn. Why? problem. It's in a weird boot loop.
Oh wow. And there's not like in Android, if there's something boot looping or locked up or whatever else, there's always like, hold down this set of keys for this long or whatnot, and it'll like do a thing.
Trying to get.
Oh man, my team went down early. I think Padma let fucking shit fall off.
Yeah, I've been experiencing it too.
I told you, man. It's because I didn't book her. You know what I'm drinking right now that does not make me feel manly?
What is that?
The Trulies that you left here.
Oh my god, dude.
Also, you definitely cut out a little bit at certain parts whenever you're discording through your phone. Are you using your buds with it?
I am. I have better buds. I have like the Pro.
I thought those would have worked well, though. I'm surprised they don't. I think it must just be maybe the voice activation or something. It doesn't quite pick up in time.
Yeah. Let me use
How does
my
Hudman have
AirPod
a
Pro.
fucking legendary on his trash account already? I want to kick him in the nards. Also, dude, I need you to tell me that, like, doing Ultimate Gallic is going to be okay to 6-star. Because I hate the thought of it. Like, legit hate.
Okay, I got DFU mode.
Hey, alright. That's super good.
Let me see if this does anything.
Well, that's a question.
Yeah, I want to put on my AirPod. That's better.
Alright, I'll let you know. Let me know when you put them on.
Dude, I think I got it. Hey, maybe I'm a good boyfriend. No. Good. This is. Yep, that's not working. All right, I'll put you on mute.
legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of
Right,
iron
these are
ore, 26,000
new hipster
tons more,
AirPod
and the
Pros I'm
Edmund
talking.
Fitzgerald weighed empty.
They're new
Noise
hipster.
cancellation.
Ooh.
Noise cancellation, $250.
Oh my god, dude! I only spent 130 on my earbuds. 250? Fuck me running. Well, let's see how they work. I'll tell you if any words cut out. Because that's usually what happens. There's just part of your sentences that, like, just stop coming through and I don't hear. I don't know if you're doing anything, but right now I hear nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire up some Raid on the PC since it is significantly faster when you do unlimited.
Oh, yeah.
But it is also one of those things where, like, so I mean, my problem is that I don't have enough energy. Like, I'm just grinding all the food to 50, right, to fuse rosin, which takes so much effing.
Yeah. It takes
but
almost as much as making 6-star food.
Yeah, and the problem is that then once I get rosin, I know I'm gonna have to make star food for it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's already... I had done all that, plus had enough to 6-star 3 people.
well,
And that is how I
yeah.
crushed that champion training event.
I mean, dude, I had to do the same for so I did also do 3 people, right? I had to do the same thing for Rhodos and Sinesha, which is the biggest piece of shit. Like, added no value by 6-starring.
That is very true. You did Sinesha.
Fucking lord.
She's not, again, she's not completely worthless. She just wasn't
she'll-
the one thing that would
The wrong-
carry you over.
The wrong time. The wrong time. That screwed up my.
So I need you to convince me to 6-star Ultimate Gallic.
Well, how far are you to, like, what spider are you?
I can do 14, I can't do 15.
Yeah, sounds like Gaelic.
But he dies, so I've tried using him at level 50, even with defensive gear on. And he dies.
Yeah, I think at that point, like, a level 50, even like a level 50 Bad Alcazar will die, right? It's just, at that point, 50s don't do it. I think at the point where we are in any of our stuff like that, 50s don't do anything. You might as well have somebody without artifact.
Hey, is there a new Diablo season starting tonight?
Yeah, no interest. I have too much shit to do.
Is it really tonight, though?
I don't know.
March
I've seen
13th.
YouTube
It's
stuff.
a week from now. I bet I could have convinced Hudman to go hard. But I'm just going to convince him to WoW with me.
Yeah, honestly, I really wish I could do that with you.
Why can't you?
Reason?
Clay said he would take you under his wing like a little chickadee.
He said that before. I'm not calling him out saying that he wasn't there. Saying that's not what I need.
I'll just make a training video for you. You'll be fine. A load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more. Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. You're probably not much of a Gordon Lightfoot fan.
That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
I'm like so low on all resources. Like literally, I'm out of even mystery shards to like level deep.
Huh? How can you ever be out of mystery shards?
That's how bad, dude. That is how draining this is for a free to play player.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess. Or you can spend $15 on the mix pack thing and not fucking worry about it.
You make it seem so easy.
What's not easy about it? You actually made me feel better about it the other night, because while, you know, certain people that we were discussing have spent probably more money than me at strip clubs in one whack, there was a period of my life where I was going to the nudie bar like once a month and probably dropping a couple bills, and I wasn't making anywhere near the money I'm making now.
I feel like it's not it's not. We're missing on the spirit of the game, though.
What's the spirit of the game? The spirit of the game is to have champions, right? Like, I mean, despite the fact that I have 1 out of 4 legendaries that's actually worth anything other than a fucking tit on a boar, right? Like, I still at least have good epics to do stuff with. And I still need to do something with fucking Dickhead Ultimate Gaelic to try and get my spider down. And I need to do something with Zargala, though I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with her yet. And then I also have to consider whether I want to do something with Aethel to do Fire Knight, so that I have enough attacking for that. And after that, arguably, I should have a team that could... Oh, and I have to do Stag Knight, because I haven't done him yet either. But when that's done, I should have a team for every phase of the game to beat everything on level 20 on auto, and then the only 2 things left for me are Clan Boss and Faction War. And I'll have done that all with only 1 legendary that... Well, now I have Rosin, so it'll be 2, but he's technically free-to-play friendly, so...
I guess my point is, how good did it feel when you were so highly ranked, wow, that you were just like, you in the game no longer cost.
When I was so highly what in WoW?
Leveled, like you said, like your auction housing, like you just had the game so in there that you were that like, you know, like you didn't even need to pay a monthly subscription because you made so much.
Yeah. I mean, it felt good, but it also felt like I had to put a lot of time in to do that. I put a lot of time just into like stuff in the game that didn't even matter. To have all that gold.
What do you think I'm doing right now? What do you think I'm doing right now? I guarantee the way I'm leveling, guys, because I need to micromanage every single energy. Right?
Yeah, I don't know, but that's my point, right? Then, and I also was doing all that stuff whenever either A, I was in college, or B, you know, shortly after college, whenever I wasn't working the hours I work now. I would argue
Yeah.
that one of the reasons I haven't gone back into WoW now, even though Kyle started playing it again like over a month ago, is because the demand, like the hours demand of my job currently, is just so brutal as to dissuade me from like doing that. Because now that's set the bar and I can't sustain it. And in WoW, there is no pay to win solution, or I'd probably fucking do it. The only thing you can technically buy is a near max level character, but then everything else you still have to put the time in. I mean, I logged into it like a month ago and just looked around, and like the stuff I would have to do to even unlock the ability to fly in the current expansion, I pulled it up online and I was like, holy mother.
Yeah, no, you're not talking.
And that was a grind that I'd have been more than well, number one, it's designed such that if you were just playing the expansion up until this point, then you'd have had it unlocked immediately. The only people that have to go grind it out are the people that either come late to the party or just like weren't doing anything, which is almost impossible. So it's actually not that big of a barrier for normal players. But for somebody considering coming back to it, it's like, well, really it just means I'd have to play through all the story parts of the parts that I missed in the like year and 3 months that I haven't played it. But even then, right, like all I'm really saying is in a game like Raid Shadow Legends, number one, I can automate a lot of stuff, so I don't have to control any of this clicking because I have 100 free battles a day. I go to bed like every night doing 40 dragons. And then just wake up in the morning and see what loot I got.
Yeah, I mean, see, as a free to play, the only difference between you and me though, I have limited gems. Like I get all my shards stuff like that down to 0. Like that's how much I use all my resources when I have to do a push like for a fusion or something like that. And so because of that, I can't just auto 30 dragons. What I have to do is that I have to plan the dragon run so that they will use as much energy as my refill, so that I can't, because I can't just do it auto refill, right?
But now, for as affluent as you and Dulce are, with the jobs that you have, don't you think that the game would just be that much more relaxing to you if you just threw some coin at it and didn't have to do that?
But it's part. I think it's part of the game. I don't know. Maybe that's my discount.
That could be the Asian in you.
I'm a cheapskate?
No, not that. That you're just that you love breaking it down into its minutia and analyzing like how to min max that thing. That's kind of what I was doing in WoW when I was selling stuff back in the day to make money. It's not like I was like, because Hudman was actually very good at this. He'd go out and like farm up certain things and then put them on the auction house, and he'd buy out like other people who were selling it too cheap, and then he'd raise the price. He knew like all the big ticket items. He was like an antiques vendor, or like a fucking pawn shop broker, right? Yeah, he would do it that way. I would do it from like resources that I could farm en masse, and then eventually I got enough money I could stop farming it myself and I could start buying it, and then I would just look for it to be under a certain cost level, and I'd buy up everything on the market under a certain cost, and then I actually made a macro on a gamepad so I didn't have to sit and do this the whole time. I'd grind it all down into, I'd prospect it into gems, then I'd cut those gems into gems that were worth selling for stat boosts, and then I'd put them on the market, and I had a different thing that would basically undercut whoever was the lowest price by like 10 copper or some shit, so mine was always the best price, and then I'd check it like every hour, and if it was not the best price again, I'd pull it off, put it back on. All of that costs a fee, and I had worked this all out, and I actually got to the point where I was buying so much ore, which was the base thing that I broke down to the gems, that a dude he was probably a fucking bot farmer, but a dude who farmed a ton of that, and I was buying a lot of his stuff, he reached out to me. We worked out a deal. He's like, how much can you process? I was like, I could probably do about this amount. And he's like, all right, I'll send it to you, like, cash on delivery. Fucking, because you can do that in WoW. So he'd cash on delivery me, like, all this ore, like, every week. And I would just pay it all out, have all this stuff, cut it all down, and I was making money in, like, the minutia margins, but over time it just, like, added up. Hudman just, like, he'd make half as much, but he'd do it, like, all at once. But yeah, like, it ain't given. There has probably almost never been a time in Raid Shadow Legends where I haven't just burned the gems on an energy refresh and not worried about it.
Because you've never been close to 0. I when I'm in at 1,000, I have a focus goal, so I do that, right? Because I've convinced myself that this is much more efficient than spending 800 gems to do like scrolls, right? But the problem is that you'll get to a point where you get it down. I get it down to 0, and now I'm at a state of I can't function.
Oh, there's a lot of squealing in the background there.
I don't know. That's not definitely.
That was weird. How fast do you do this force keep? I'm doing it with like all magic and one void champion. That's probably why it's so fucking slow.
Under 40.
Who do you use for it?
And this is technically on my PC. I might even be faster. It depends if I played on my.
Yeah, but who do you use?
Like
Do you use Septimus for the big hits?
Maybe not. Here, let me see. Force keep. Force keep. My best time is 53 seconds. So, 50-ish. Yeah. So, dude. Okay. So here's how I literally my force. I use Septimus, Solus, and Snesh, right, as 3 hitters. And I actually min-max farm, so I actually put 2 foods. So I literally only use 3 champions.
Oh my god, dude. I can't even play the game that way. I'd kill myself.
I'm running out of energy. Like, it's stressful.
Do you mean I will mail you $15 if you just go and fucking buy the mix pack right now? It has 9 energy refreshes and like 7 arena refreshes in it. Plus some chickens and 2 clan boss keys.
How much chicken?
It's 2 4-star chickens. They're not 5-star.
As I join.
Yeah, dude, Kellogg has gotten, Kellogg got random cheese. He's kind of in, dude. He's got his Stagnites.
I need 4 more of these superior potions.
That is it. I have 1 gun.
Who is talking?
He's barely in good clothes.
Oh, is that one of my nephews?
I don't know. I need to buy him.
Seth? Seth?
What?
I hear you.
I know you do.
What game are you playing?
Survivor game?
Who are you talking to?
Friend of mine.
Interesting. Well, tell your father I'm going to move you out of this channel in Discord.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome. Sorry if I was just
He's fine. He's a good kid. Which is surprising considering his old man's an asshole. So that's alright.
he has time to. Um, so it's so bad with mystery shards. Like grinding these 15-second dungeons. I actually rather see mystery shards than actual shield.
So genuinely though, is that truly a product of like energy? Because I have almost 2,000 mystery shards, and
And most people do. Like the streamers,
I
all
farm
do,
the
because
fuck
there's
out
no
of like
point.
stuff. Well, no, because instead, so I think some people don't because they just feed the 1 stars into their 2 stars or sell them or whatever they do. I don't do that. I level my 1 stars because it takes 2 12 3s to get them to 10.
So with the 9, so currently now with 2 battle passes, or the level 3 battle pass, and you get 99 or 9900 XP. I know you have the raid pass, so your number's even a little different than mine. It's exactly 2 level 1 food and 2 runs, and that'll get them exactly to level 10. So I do like a min max.
Yeah, like
I use it to so I use it because I hate overkilling an X. Right, we're getting 9,000 per run, and so I'll put anybody on a run if it takes like under 5,000 to get the next level. I'll feed 1-star foods for them instead.
Oh my
That's
god!
because I'm min maxing my energy. Because I can't I'm not gonna waste 8 energy in order to give them, like, that's 4,000 wasted XP. Like, yeah.
Oh god, so terrible. Oh look, I had some stuff in here to collect. Yay. Oh, I didn't even do my Night Revenant Crypt stuff. Do it, Corey.
Oh, hey, dude, 32, not bad. What's at your highest? Let's compare crypt or fact.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I am.
32 is your highest at Dark Knight, at Dark Elf.
Oh, it's 32? Okay. Yeah, I just did that earlier. But look, now I have Night Revenant going. Who knows what could happen?
Oh shit, dude! You have a solid 5. A 5, yeah. Look at you, man.
Yeah, Hudman asked me, he's like, "Do you do that stuff?" I'm like, "No." What are you doing? I don't know.
You do what?
Faction stuff. I started Dwarf today at 0. Did not know that was the thing.
Yeah, no, I'm at 0 dwarf. I don't have to do dwarfs. I only have bulwark.
Bulwark feels like one of my huge mistakes. You go, Sepulture Sentinel. You go. Look at her, that bitch. Man, I'm just crushing stuff. Going through, starring shit up. Boom. Dude, Miscreated Monster's a fucking beast. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Yay. Oh, let's get a free book. Book. Boom.
And if you had like 2,000 mystery shard, I mean, you could like finish the tournament if you just blew it all. That's also the other.
Oh man, she killed somebody.
Well, technically, you. I mean, you can get a legendary book if you blew all 2,000, regardless of anything, for the championship.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, that's like I had like blue on that one case. Wow.
I mean, I just don't know how much I care. Though I was debating whether I should book rosin at all. I feel like I probably should.
I have the same problem. I think with the debuff chance stuff like that. I don't think he's good without.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that I should almost used all my Rotos.
Alright. That felt good. And I'm out of points there. Look at that. I got an Ancient Shard. And I'm up to 32 Dark Elf, 14 Dwarf, 22 Night Revenant. Yay. Oh, Hudman just got shitted on by somebody. Yeah, Black Knight, Skull Crusher, Vrask. I have one of those. It's a lie, I have two. Alright, hey, I got some energy though. Back into the faction keep. Gotta get it done.
I'm out of energy. Why?
Alright, so you're out of energy. What do you do now?
I have gem, but I don't have min.
I'm telling you, man. I'll send you $15.
What's this shop? As I'm regaining energy. Let me do my clan boss right now. Key.
See, anything that's not summoner tournaments, I'll typically do for the legendary books. Like I'll probably push Drake.
If you just blew all 2,000.
But blow them on what? What am I gonna do with that?
Just start feeding like are you leveling somebody right now? Just throw it all on Sepet. Every single common, uncommon, throw on Sepetry. You get her to 6 by not using any energy. Feed her food.
It feels like a waste of all those shards.
No, you're doing it for the legendary book.
Is the legendary book worth all that?
It's more of the time, honest. It's the clicks that it takes. What I would I would think you should fact. You seem like you are not a. If I can automate this, it's worth it. But you cannot automate it. It is grueling to use 2,000 shards.
Yeah, I mean, I'd almost just throw fucking. Like, drop a few sacreds if I cared super much about it. But I always try and save those for the double rates. I actually thought about spreadsheeting out like which champions I think are going to help me the most.
How do you think that spreadsheet would look?
Well, so right now, I'm hoping that Sepulture Sentinel is going to be my key to more automatically beating Ice Golem. Why? Because the only thing that stops me from beating Ice Golem now, well, two things. Number one, the reflect damage on those fuckers on the second stage. And number two, when I get to Ice Golem, even if I lose Ray to reflect damage, I can beat the Ice Golem if I can debuff him. But if he casts Numbing Chill on my Madame Ceres and halves her accuracy, she can't land the attack down, and then that hoses me. So, I could well, I don't know what I could do about the reflect damage, but I think with Sepulture Sentinel in there, she could block debuffs, and that would prevent that would prevent the accuracy debuff and allow Madame Ceres to win, or to debuff him, which would then allow me to win. So that's my thought on that. And probably I'd take Ray out, and then it would just be a much slower battle, but probably a safer battle. And the only person at risk of dying to AoEing those guys would be Miscreated Monster. So that's my thought on Ice Golem, which really just requires Sepulture Sentinel, who I'm already working on leveling, if that works. My plan for Fire Knight is to first test whether just having Rosin with his 3-hit A1 is enough. Because I have Apothecary with a 3-hit A1, and while I don't have Cold Heart with her 4-hit, which would be really fucking nice,
It's more of her turn manipulation as well.
her turn manipulation is also good. Rosin has that. No, it's on like a 5-turn cooldown.
Yeah, like you can't depend on that. Yeah.
No, but every once in a while he'll be beneficial and do that, right? But more, I need I need to reliably get the shield down every time and do some damage so that I have that. Stagnite could be good in there if I can't manage to do it with what I've got with Rosin and Apothecary, because Stagnite does speed down on his A1 and still attack down, defense down on his A2. So putting him in, because Madame Ceres is no good there because she doesn't actually hit shit. Even her decreased defense and attack, it doesn't actually do damage, so it doesn't even count as a hit. So it's no good for him. So I'm mainly thinking first try at it just with Rosin, see if he makes a difference. If necessary, add Stagnite. If I still can't pull it off at that point, if necessary, I might need to 6-star Athel and use her. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that.
Well, so
I also could maybe throw a heal reduction in there. I have Grizzled Jarl, who can do 100% heal reduction.
the thing that I would also calculate is the fact that you should probably rank the dungeons in the level of importance. Like the Fire Knight is considered least important dungeon because
but they're all
least important gear.
because I need to get Arbiter. I mean, that's the goal here, right? That's what we're really talking about.
If that's your case, like you're gonna be, you should still get them in a specific order, right?
Yeah. Spider's probably the next most valuable from a gearing perspective, which is why I'm considering doing Ultimate Gallic next. I was just going through them like mentally.
Got it. But yeah, that's why I was gonna say you should think about Spider first. Like right now, I'm actually stuck on a mission for the last like week, more than a week. I can't pass Spider.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to until I'll give it another try after I get Rosin 6 full man. But that's probably past the week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that Rosin's going to be the key there. You're probably going to need Ultimate Gallic. But who knows? 14 you might be able to do with Rosin. I did 14 with just a ton of AoE damage. Like, Ray brought that home for me.
Yeah, you had better champs, though, as well. Like, did you use, like, MM?
Oh, of course. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, see,
Did you see the shield
well,
you get from that? It's ridiculous.
I don't have any. That's
Well, I understand, yeah. So from a survivability perspective, not having him would be a bitch. Maybe Mausoleum Mage would make up for it from blocking debuffs, though.
It's the problem is that it's just not consistent enough. The spiders, when they come, like they'll just come. Like the person they focus on just die. You know. I mean, yeah, like who? Yeah, like you have to take like 15 hits, you know, like from anybody, like that, and each one does a poison. Like my poison stack like fills up the entire. It's like it just takes one churn. You're gonna be dead.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, you can't undervalue Miscreated Monster's fucking shield in that case. Because not only does it eat up a ton of the damage, but it just... Yeah, you eat up so much damage with the thing. The shield is way more than doubling their life.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But so, my spider plan really... I fiddled with it the other day with Ultimate Gallic at level 50 and not Ascended. And he didn't have high crit. The thing is, he has to be Ascended to 3-star and be able to crit in order to put an attack buff on himself. And also, I haven't booked him at all, so the cooldown on his AoE HP burn thing is like 6 turns. If you book it, it comes down to 4. And I haven't even booked Gorgorab, so his attack up was 4 turns instead of 3 turns, so it wasn't even lining up with Ultimate Gallic either. So like it would start out, I'd get the spider down to like 75% health on the first HP burn, and then she'd heal up, and then I could never get it to line up again, and then Ultimate Gallic would get killed by just the spider attacks, even with Miscreated Monster's shield. Like, they just whittle through it. It was just too much. I didn't have anything to block debuffs. So again, Sepulchre Sentinel in there to block debuffs, apply increased defense, and then also do, attack down on the main boss doesn't really much fucking matter. But even just some of that, like, ignore damage shit or whatever could always help. So she'll be interesting in there. But I need Gorgorab, Ultimate Gallic, Miscreated Monster, Price Sepulchre Sentinel, and then Apothecary for the speed. I could maybe, if I thought, well, without Apothecary's healing, I don't know. I could maybe put High Katoon for her AoE hit and turn reduction, but I don't actually want to put too much damage on the spiderlings because they tend to die too fast and not HP burn enough. So I'm mainly looking for the CC for Miscreated Monster. I don't have anybody to really do freeze or anything else, so it's mostly just that. Give me some fucking better potions, you piece of shit. Just like one pack of a couple more superiors, and I could be done with rounding Force Keep. So yeah, Spider, I think I can do. I think Ultimate Gallic will be the key there. I just might end up having to waste... It's bad enough to have to waste 6-starring him. To waste any books on him will just be really fucking depressing.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm just never going to use him outside of that. But I don't have Cold Heart. I don't have anybody else to put on AoE HP burn. There's really just nothing else to do aside from that. So, it kind of sucks. But he should get me through Spider 20. I mean, I saw fucking Stu Gaming do it with a bunch of rares and him. Oh, they did Stu used rosin.
You never know if they how geared they are, right? So even if they're using the same champion, like
so he showed the gear because he set it up to be a free to play friendly video.
And it wasn't insane. Like
No,
like,
it was not
I'm worried
insane.
that-
He used Greybeard with defensive gear. He used he did use Bellower in one comp at least with stun gear on. But he said the stun gear doesn't have to be good because you're not actually looking for anybody to do damage. So you're just looking for them to survive and stun things up. And then the spiderlings go and they HP burn themselves and their mother to death in a, matricide type of fucking orgy shit. So yeah, he had Greybeard, Bellower. He said Seeker was actually the best because the timings for the attack buff lined up better. So the timing with Gorgrab didn't line up right. No matter how much he tried to tune it. So he used Seeker, Greybeard, Bellower, Ultimate Gallic, and I think still maybe Apothecary or somebody for Speed Champ. Because Seeker's just the attack buffer. And he ran it like that. It was fine. Then he swapped Rosin in for somebody. I think it was for Greybeard. Because that AoE turn meter reduction is also nice from him. But you have to be careful because Rosin will kill stuff. But he also does the defense down and weaken on the boss, so it helps with that, right? Like, I had Madame Ceres in there as well to debuff the spiderlings and the boss.
Okay.
So they wouldn't hit me so hard.
You're going cringy, but now, so I've gotten everybody to 5 stars. 4 people I need to use, I got them to 5 stars, but I don't have enough arcane keep potions, so that I'm gonna have to food. I'm only gonna have 3 champions do my arcane. I think I could still do it in a minute with 2 food, but I do this to min max my leveling up people.
So do you have enough force keep stuff?
Yeah, I think I calculated the last time there was a force. I went in.
I was saying, the force keep closes in 32
superior.
minutes, so
I calculated last.
I have the thing right out. Do you want to tell me what you got? Because you need to get them to 5-star, right? So
Correct. Each one needs 4. Each one needs 5. It needs a 2 and a 3 superior.
then it needs 6, 3 and 3.
It needs a 3 and 3.
Yep.
3 at 5-star.
3 to go to
You only go into
4-star,
4
and 3 to go to 5-star. Yeah, 6-star would need 4 superior. Is this 3 and 3 per? So for 4 of them, you would need 24.
I have 21, but I have 60 goods, 280 lights. But yeah, that matters.
Well, 60 goods, but you need 20 per guy, so you need 80 if you're starting from 0.
What do you mean? Wait,
Of
say that again?
of the middle, the graders.
How many graders?
So graders, you need 4, 7, and 9, which is 20.
Worrying.
So you would, and you need to do 4 champions, right? So you need.
Well, but I've already done a couple. I've done 2 stars. I've gotten 2 stars.
Okay, so you've done 2 stars for everybody.
No, just for one person. So
Oh,
how
well,
many
that
left,
that really just saved you.
Okay, dude, you're worrying me. Let's go. 29 minutes. I'll just go.
Yeah, I have the chart right here. I think I've linked it in Discord before.
You have. I don't have Discord open.
Yeah, it's to go from 0 to max, or 0 to 5, you need 20 graders and 6 superiors.
I was
you-
close. 'Cause
I mean, you're 60.
20
You just need to get to 80 and get like 5 more or something of the superiors, and you'll be there. And I mean, you don't need any of the baby ones, the lessers, so you could eat
so I
those
had
all up.
280. Yeah, so I had 280 grade. That's less.
So that would get you the 20 graders that you needed, but not what you needed 4 more superiors, something like that, 3 more. So
Yeah, so I'm at 4. I need.
I'd farm up those 3 superiors, man, just to be
Which is
sure.
hard as fuck. So
Well, it is, or you'll just
champions-
get them like all at once.
using using three champions and 2 foods. I can do it in a minute now.
Yeah, you have those big hit champions who aren't magic, so that helps. Mine are all magic, so I get weeks a lot.
What are you finishing in? You're
Minute 30 almost every time. Yeah, basically a minute 30.
targeting.
And I'm just trying to get enough to do rosin, and I've been doing it this whole fucking time we've been chatting.
Yeah, I'll do rosin and. I mean, I'm not up because it's gonna take me like 3 days to level him and stuff and get his masteries. Yeah, I killed the trash way faster than you. I think we're about the same when it comes.
Really, when it comes to the
It's
boss?
just my trash. I get to the trash at. I get to the boss. And that's a good call out thing. I don't know why. I just assumed I had enough.
I'm here for you, man.
I thought it was 2 and 3. I thought it was 2 and 3. That was how my. Why I think I was off.
Nah, according to this chart, no. Yeah, it takes me almost 30 seconds to get to the boss, and then a minute to kill him.
I need 24. You said.
Yeah, 6 times 4, right?
I have it. I think I have it. Let me see it the next. So I have 21 right now, so I need 3 from there, so I need to minus 30, but still get 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you
think I
need
have it.
your 110. And then you get minus 4 because you said you already did 1 star on 1 champion. So you actually need 76.
Two stars. I
So
did 1
you
and
actually
2.
need 69.
Oh, there you go. Boom. Just got 2 superiors. I think that's over. 2 superiors, meaning I need 1 more superior, so I have 50. And I have 50 plus 29 is 79. Yeah. So I have 79. 79. Great. Okay. Boom. So now go back to Arcane and do the same thing to Arcane. Alright, let's see what you and Hudman are.
And now the arcane requirements are less. So technically you need 15 graders and 3 superiors per character arcane. So you need 9 total 12 total superiors and 60 graders minus 8. So 52 grader and 12 superior for your arcane. Aim, is that the food? All right. I'm going to go eat with Amy, and we might watch an episode of The Masked Singer.
Enjoyed the show.
You don't watch that at all?
Yeah.
It's
I know
been
the
our
concept.
latest guilty pleasure, man, admittedly. we probably hadn't watched like reality TV shit since like Dancing with the Stars probably 6 years ago. And shit like that. And we kind of just stopped watching that stuff. And then somebody was talking to me the other day, and they're like, they said they were watching it. And I said to Amy, I was like, we never tried that out. Do you think it's amusing? And so we kicked it on and watched some of it. And her, like, she, because, you know, like, you've spent time with Amy, she knows, like, a ton about, like, pop culture. She always knows about, like, the
Sure.
people, right? Like,
Sure.
you watch a movie, she knows all this stuff.
No, I don't.
You do, too.
Who is that?
Alan.
Oh, I kind of know.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not bragging to somebody I don't know.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, so it drives her nuts when she thinks she knows who the person is but doesn't know, like, who's singing. And then it just, so it's like, it's the most, like, addictive form of crack for her because it's pop culture people who are singing but you don't know who they are, and then, like, you get to find out. So, I don't know. It's a lot of fun.
Sure.
And I can continue to play Raid Shadow Legends on my phone while we're watching it and kind of grind through stuff and try and get enough to max my rosin. And then hopefully by tomorrow morning, when I'm burning keys in the morning, I'm doing it with Sepulture Sentinel and rosin on my team. That is
Good luck
the
with that.
goal. All right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna turn the old
Talking to you.
stream off. Yeah, I'll hit you up later if I'm playing something. Maybe if I fire up Overwatch, you can jump into that and we can lose together.
Are these AirPods worth $250?
You cut out less. You still did occasionally though. Like mid sentence, there'd just be like a part where I didn't hear one of the words you said or something. I don't know. It could just be. It's got to be because of the the voice keying or whatever, like the voice activation and everything, and like it trying to cut out, or maybe even the noise canceling. I'm sure something is having an effect. I just don't know what, but I can always tell whenever you're in Discord from your phone because I miss certain parts of the conversation.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll.
All right, man. I'll ping you if I'm playing again later.